now you're booked for Queen of the Ring.
Queen of the Ring, rep the brand,
Oh
okay?
my goodness. So this is your first time on Queen of the Ring, correct?
Yes, the
So
first time on Queen of the Ring.
wow, congratulations, first of all. Tell us how
You.
this happened.
Oh my God. So I have been like wanting to always be on Queen of the Ring, and it's always been like there's been situations where I've talked to people about possibly being on there for this, to do that, but it just never panned out. So finally, this situation actually came together and panned out, and we made it, and I made it to being actually on the flyer. So that's how it pretty much came out. But I've always had relationships with, the staff over at Queen of the Ring. So we've always talked about me being on there. It was just a matter of time on when it was going to happen.
Okay. And you're battling Zan from Philadelphia. How did this matchup come to be?
Well, this matchup came to be because I was talking to Debo about being on Queen of the Ring, and then we were talking about having a couple of other opponents, and those things didn't kind of pan out. I remember somebody had suggested that I battle Zan. She has a certain sense of humor. I have a certain sense of humor, and we were kind of like, no, that might actually be a good idea. So I said,
she's funny.
let's do Zan. I think that that's going to be an entertaining battle. I think she's a very entertaining battle rapper. And she's pretty. I like her sense of humor, so I was like, okay, I think that'll be a good battle.
Well, how are you feeling about her as far as competitiveness is concerned?
Competitiveness, Zan does not compare to me. It was really, I really, wanted to my debut on Queen of the Ring. I still wanted to work my way up, even though I just battled E-Heart. I didn't want to come into the Queen of the Ring situation like I need to have a top tier name. I wanted to start.
That's honorable. That's so honorable. I'm so opposite. Like I
want to move up and show, I came on Queen of the Ring here, and then I'm, moved up from there. And I feel like that also creates more longevity, because if I would have come on Queen of the Ring and battle a top tier girl, it's kind of like, well, where are you going to go from here? Like,
no, absolutely, absolutely. I think it's a great shot for her as well, because I don't think that she had like a breakout performance yet.
No, so hopefully, us gays, we've been giving to her for a while. We gave it a strap, which got her a couple of views.
Y'all put her on the map.
Has been helping her out. Like, I mean, she needs to be making donations to the gay parade, because we definitely have been holding her down. We are definitely the force under her bridge.
They said such a modest king. A modest king. You are too good to us.
I love you guys.
Thank you. A modest king. So, I mean, bar wise, you're just hoping for a good battle, a solid battle.
I'm just hoping for a solid battle. I don't think that, because when I watch her material, I don't see a whole lot of. I see bars and a lot of funny things that she says, but I don't see a lot of scheming and intricacy and wittiness and those types of things that I bring to the table. So I don't really expect that. If she does come with that, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, well, bitch,
right?
Go ahead. I don't expect that, but I do think it's gonna be a good battle. It's definitely gonna be a great battle on my end. If you like, my battles, especially my one with E-Heart, I'm one of my niches that I have, that I feel like as battle rappers, I look at us as all like Mortal Kombat characters. We all have that one like power, and I feel like one thing that I do that people like is the theatrics. So it's gonna be a lot of theatrics.
Yes, you're very entertaining as well. I do have this battle as being one of the more entertaining ones. And I think if she comes on her A game, this could be like one to remember.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely gonna do well. Normally, like she have with the strap, but she works with the gays. It works for her, and it always tends to go viral. So I said, let's go with Zan, because she seems to do fare really well with the gays every time she works with one of the gays. When she battles another girl, it just it doesn't work quite out. It doesn't work out so well. Especially like that dress she had on for the Ash Cash. It reminded me
Ash Cash. Zan versus Ash Cash. That was for Trap House.
when everybody was trying to figure out was the dress yellow or blue, it reminded me of that dress. Remember that dress?
Yes, yes,
What
yes.
color
I
is the
remember.
dress? That got her 5.2 mil. Right. See, the gays be holding her down. We hold
Oh,
her
right,
down.
the strap. That was what was that battler's name? That was
That was
Stud.
Stud Famous. That
Stud
was Stud Famous.
famous. Stud
That was
famous.
Stud Famous. And she put the strap on, and that got her to 5.2 million.
I remember.
A community, and you know them working that hard to put Zan on the map, because that is a hard job. We carry the weight, like, you know. So shout out to the gay community.
Shout out to you guys. You know what I'm saying? We always appreciate the love and light this way. The fish, that is. We love it.
Oh,
You guys
yes.
lift
We
us
love
up.
it.
Lift us up.
Yes.
So, I mean, this is going to happen in Atlanta. Are you doing? I don't want to get too much into what you're going to do and stuff, but
Okay.
are you bringing props? Oh no, that's just that. I think I'm going too far by asking you that.
Am I bringing props? I haven't decided yet. Let's not put it that way. I haven't decided. I do have some ideas brainstormed, but I haven't decided.
Oh, Queen of the Ring is about to get a damn show.
They're definitely going to get a show. I'm very excited about what I have so far. My first is completely done. My third is completely done. My second, is the only one I'm still kind of reworking things and perfecting it, but it's pretty much done. So I got what's today? I got a month just to work on performance. So it's I don't know, Ma. Good luck to you.
Definitely. Good luck to Zan and good luck to you as well. I'm interested
Somebody said bring props. Okay, I'm gonna bring. Okay, I got you.
Okay, we got a question for you. What's your dream battle?
My dream battle would be me versus Bill Collector. That is my dream battle.
I like that battle.
He is so hilarious to me. He's saying some hilarious shit.
He's creative.
There's a certain brilliance to comedy that I feel like a lot of times battle rap doesn't appreciate. It's oh, it's a joke. And it's yeah, but jokes can be just as brilliant as saying something, vile or disgusting.
Right. Fire matchup. So, yeah, I agree, Nam. I think it's a fire matchup as well. Flykingi versus Bill Collector. I could see it now on Caffeine. It will be so brilliant. I can see it there. I feel like you're ready for that level, though. They just catching up. That's how I feel.
That's why I knew coming on this platform, I wanted to start off slow and then work my way up instead of just trying to come out and or whatever. So
I think that's great. I think that's great that you're giving her a shot. I think it's great that that you're doing it like that, because sometimes some of the battlers who just have names, and no shade to my verse, but she has some would say a sense of entitlement coming in where people feel like, well, let's do the work. It's only fair that you do a little bit more work so we can really see what you're working with versus different styles. So it is what it is. And then there's consistency. But if we look at your body of work, there's hardly any error. It's really prestige. It is and I encourage everybody to go watch his battles and really pay attention, because your pen is crazy. Do you have any other girls on the Queen of the Ring? Well, it's your brand now. So is there any other girls on that league that you like to battle?
I want to battle Gaddis. That's definitely for sure.
I like that.
I want to battle Shuni. I would love to battle her. She's probably one of my favorite girls.
I love Shuni. If we don't get Shuni on Caffeine, child, keep going.
I know.
It's not right. It's not right. It's not right.
That ain't right. That's not right.
Who else?
Bitch, all on Caffeine.
Right. Exactly.
I need that so I can keep rewinding it.
Right. In that setting.
Right.
So Shuni, that's it?
Shuni, Gaddis, for I'm trying to think. I think that's probably like my if I had it my way, who I would want to battle. But of course, other girls are always an option.
We have a question. Any other gay battlers that you want to see?
Any other gay battlers that I would want to battle? The only one that would make sense would be J2. That's the only one I don't feel like any other ones would make any sense.
Understood. J2 is definitely a rising star over there at URL and Prism, so that makes total sense, and I'd actually love to see that battle. That battle would be so fucking fire. That battle right there is crazy. Just the thought of it. It's a classic. It's a classic without even happening. It's a classic in my head.
Wow, I think so too. I also feel like also with that battle, and that's why I also considered like starting from a certain point to work my way up, because I feel like I would want us just to work up just a little bit more before we come and battle each other, so it'll make it even an even bigger moment, if that makes sense.
Okay, we have another question. So what does Zan have that you don't have?
A vagina. Next question.
Okay, fair enough. Someone says, there's another question for your Zan battle. What's her strengths and weaknesses?
Her strengths and weaknesses?
Right.
I would say her strengths would be, when she wants to, she has a really good delivery.
Right.
So weaknesses, she needs to, I need her to stay in character more. When you're battling and you're up there, you have to stay in a certain character. You can't be getting distracted and letting the crowd distract you. You know, you're still hired to do this performance, so you have to maintain a certain posture and a level of professionalism. So I feel like that's a weakness that she has, in my opinion.
Okay, do you guys have any more questions for the Zan battle?
Flykingi versus another question here.
Oh yes.
Get your tickets. The COVID prices is crazy right now, so make sure you get your tickets.
And they're following some strict guidelines, so don't come to the door thinking you're getting in the door, because you're not getting in the door like that.
Gotta get a ticket.
Yes, please purchase your tickets now.
Yes.
So let's hear some card predictions from Flyking.
Okay.
All right, let me see. Let's see if I could pull this card up here. No, they don't give me the option to put the card up. But I remember the card. I don't remember the bottom card. You guys in the bottom 5. Oh, hold up. Before we get into that.
No.
Wait, yes, you have to. You have to. Let me get
the bottom 5 female rappers. Oh, now I don't want to do that.
You have to.
Oh my god. Ooh, the bottom 5, like as far as what, like they just trash or what?
Bottom 5.
That's really hard to do.
Yeah, right.
Not the bottom 5. Damn, that's hard. That's a hard one. No, I would never put the Kardashians on the bottom.
No, they're not bottoms.
Those are top billing bitches now.
Yeah, those is tops.
Like, we don't do that. I can't think of a bottom 5.
Somebody said, let's help him. Precise, Lady Caution. Come on now. Caution is not at the bottom.
You don't think Lady Caution at the bottom?
No. I don't think she's at the bottom.
Do we count Precise? She hasn't battled in so long. Like, I feel like there's a statute of limitations on like how long we consider you a battle rapper. Like, how long? Like, if you ain't battled in like 10 years, like when the last time she battled?
Someone said, is Zan at the bottom?
Zan is definitely at the bottom. She's at the bottom of
She's
a couple of
definitely at the bottom.
Is who?
Caution is not at the bottom, someone said. So Precise, I don't know if Precise is active. I don't think so. Hey,
Is that P
Josh.
Design?
Yes.
Yes, P Design.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Flykingi? What's up?
How are
Y'all
you?
can see me? No?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can see you.
Oh, I'm just getting back from Atlanta. You could come up with a bottom 5, Flykingi. Come on, man. All that shit you was talking, I know you got a bottom 5.
I don't be saying nothing. I don't know what y'all talking about. A bottom 5? Like, I really can't. I will put, somebody said Shark in my friend. I don't know if I would put her in the bottom 5.
You better not. That shit smoking. No, thank you.
I don't know. So I'm gonna put her
You don't know.
I'm at the
I
airport,
really
though.
don't. In the bottom 5?
If y'all still on when I get home, I'll get back on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bottom 5.
Oh my God, y'all holding me to this bottom 5.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, I will put that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put damn, who do I be watching and be like, oh, they trash? I can't think of damn. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Cause I'm just thinking like, who do I watch and be like, you know what? She's not good.
I know how you feel though, in a sense, because it's like I don't hold those memories.
Right. So I'm really trying to think of like some girls that, cause I probably, if you're not really like that good, I'm probably not watching your battles anyway.
Here's that. But as a battler,
What?
like since now you're on Queen of the Ring, and obviously you've been paying attention. So who's their bottom 5?
Queen of the Rings bottom 5 is probably like, I will put Zan down there. Maybe like a Charisma, a Lady J. Who's at the bottom?
Fan, Charisma, Lady J. You making it sound like the whole roster fire.
Not fire, but I'm like, who's at the bottom? Like, who's at the bottom? Maybe a Robin Rhymes.
Oh God. Lord, you're gonna have to line that up next.
And who else?
So far you got Zan. Who else you said?
Zan, Charisma, Lady J.
Lady J, Robin Rhymes.
And who the 5th one? Damn. Somebody said, "Don't play with my bitch, Robin." Listen. As far as like the totem pole, she's toward the bottom. She's not in the middle. She's not a mid-tier girl in the ring.
Somebody said Charisma is one of the best.
See, that's the thing, though, dude, and it's interesting because there's a difference, in my opinion, between like when you say the bottom. I think of things like as the brands or their popularity or their success, in battle rap versus how well they rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I feel like how well you rap is up for interpretation, is up for debate, but how well you're performing professionally is not up for debate. Either you win platinum or you win gold. Like the numbers is there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not so black and white. So when you say the bottom 5, I'm just saying, I'm not necessarily. We can argue all day on who got bars and who's hotter. That's not what I'm saying. That's not why I put them in the bottom 5. I'm talking about as far as their success when they're on a card. Where do they land? Like when I would say, damn, because it's like you sparred all of these times, and then when you was finally on Queen of the Ring, it was a surprise battle. Like
you're looking at the finished product. Well, what's there for us to look at?
Right. So that's how I'm looking at it.
Here's another question. Do you feel iffy about being on Queen of the Ring since you are a male battle rapper who happens to be gay?
No, I don't feel iffy about being on Queen of the Ring because I feel like a lot of the demographic of people who like Flyking and the Flyking brand, if you say like that, they would like me being on Queen of the Ring. Like, I feel like Queen of the Ring has an audience and a demographic that would appreciate Flyking versus URL or any other league, if that makes sense. So, no, I don't feel iffy. I feel like I'm going to feel like I'm at home when I'm on that stage. Like, I don't think I'm going to feel like iffy or feel like I don't belong or feel uncomfortable. I really don't think that.
Is there any girls on the come up that you've noticed that you like?
Any of the girls? I really like China.
New girls. China. Mm-hmm.
China's gonna be fire. I'm trying to think what other new girls were on the card.
OG Prawn is on the card.
I haven't watched her. I have to check out her battles.
Nemesis says, do you feel like Zan can really hang, or was Debo smoking crack?
Well, I don't think Debo does drugs or those types of drugs. So
okay.
That's what it is. But
I agree.
I just think that, you know what, Zan is she's funny. I hope that she makes it a great battle. I'm going to make it a great battle regardless. I'm the type of battle rapper that I could battle with Lima Rita and it'll still be a pretty entertaining battle. So
I still say it has the potential to be a great battle.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, let's do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that you guys are, misjudging it. Just wait, just let the first rounds happen and then we'll go from there.
Eon is fire. Hope Trilly is fire. How about Seabree the lyricist?
I have not watched her battles.
Okay. Flyking's very much in his world, and there's nothing wrong with focusing, because when you're about your business, you're not really watching what everybody else is doing. So I gotta commend you on that.
Thank you.
The real _89 says, Zan got jokes, but Flyking do too. She better come hard.
She better come hard. I hope she comes hard. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Someone else says it's not going to be close. Stop being humble. Ab the rapper says, Zan got bars, but at the end of the day, you make history. You kind of open doors for us gay battle rappers. Agreed and agreed.
Thank you so much for that. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That really touches me. Thank you.
Seabree hard too. Yes, Seabree's definitely talented. Moving forward, since you're taking a Zan, you'll be taking more girls like her then. Like, you'll be giving more girls shots.
It's definitely gonna be a step up from there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be battling Zan, and then I hope to battle a girl, on a level, a tier up from Zan, and keep going from there, and keep going up.
Someone says Tony Blanco beat Zan and Zan get on the card. Wow. They must be talking about the caffeine battle.
We could have got Tony versus Flyking. Now, I love Tony. I love Tony Blanco.
I'm not mad at that.
I didn't put her in my bottom. I don't think she at the bottom. I like her. I like the little shortcut. Yes, pixie cut. Tony.
I want to see Flyking versus Yoshi G. I like that battle. That just made me a little excited.
Yes, I love Yoshi.
Mm-hmm. I like her pen, though. I feel like you versus Yoshi would be like a dope battle, a dope back and forth, like an intelligently dope back and forth.
Yeah,
it would definitely feed me intellectually. You too, because you're both witty and you both are smart.
Yeah, I love her angles that she takes on stuff. She's really good. She battled she battled Bill Collector not too long ago. I love that battle. She went all the way in.
Peter Don wants to know who's a step up from Zan.
A step up from Zan might be like a Torture or Rex, that type of area of girl.
RX above Zan? All right.
I feel like you don't think so?
So then okay. All right. Yep. No, I'm not saying I don't think that one right. No, I agree. I absolutely agree. Yes. Because I believe RX and RX she has better combinations and it's just a better look. It's just a better look for right now. Yes, I agree. That is a step up.
Like when we talk about like battle rappers and what I think is like, I'm not
all right,
necessarily
guys.
talking about.
They're like, God damn it, yes, she above her.
Right, they're going in on you, but yeah, of course. But I'm not necessarily talking about skill levels. That's up for interpretation. I'm talking about like their brands and how successful they are.
Yeah, absolutely. So can you break down? Yes. Can you break down the differences between them two, and why she's a step up?
RX is a step up based off of just simply before she even opens her mouth, the moves that she is currently making in battle rap. She just battled Gaddis on King of the Dot. Like she's always doing something. She's doing a lot of lit things for girls who have not, been in the game as long as her. Who girls like Zan who have been sparring 100 different times. You know what I'm saying? That she's able to be on King of the Dot and she's battling young Gaddis. Like RX has not even been in the game that long, and you can compare their resumes, and her resume shit. She battled Geechee Gotti.
Right.
So you can't that's some names. That's some names on a resume. Like,
she does have big names, and she did I didn't hear any complaints. She does well, and she was in the tournament for King of the Dot, and she did well there.
Right. She's on tournaments of King of the Dot. So it's another thing I feel like people are always into. We're into 2021. I feel like battle rap is in a different space now. I feel like with battle rap, you have to understand that it doesn't matter if you felt like someone was trash or you felt like they had no bars. If they're getting opportunities and their battles are getting views and they're selling merch, it don't really matter if they won or lost in a battle. It just doesn't. If they making these types of moves, then they making those types of moves. You can sit up and debate on whether you feel like they have bars or blah blah blah, but at the end of the day, they on King of the Dot, they on Queen of the Ring, they on URL, they doing this, they on Wildin' Out. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Staff mentions that Zan battled E Hart in 2019.
She did. Did y'all see that with that? But did y'all see that bob, that gray bob? It was the bob for me. E-Hart was asking the whole time. E-Hart was looking at niggas like, was that fire? She battled E-Hart and she did a one-rounder, but I don't know. And it's not just necessarily who you battle, it's also the platform that you battled on too. It's also a factor.
Right. Zan also battled K Profit in 2019, I believe.
But she battled K Profit, but battling K Profit is that less than or equal to battling Young Gaddis?
Right. No, I get it.
If Young Gaddis and K Profit are Pokemon, which one as a battle rapper would you really want to catch? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like Tia S. I like that Flykingi versus Tia S. I like that. Somebody actually recently, a league actually have bought that name up, and I was like, oh, I like that a lot.
Is your approach for Zan different than Marasha or E Hart?
My approach for each battler is going to be different because I like to attack my opponent. So yes, my approach is going to be different. I come up with things that I want to talk about in regards to whoever it is. So yeah, my approach is going to be totally different from.
So these 3 rounds are going to be tailor-made for Zan.
They're all 3 are tailor-made for Zan, and they're specific to her. They're very, but that's how even when my Marasha rounds were tailored to her, and then so were my Ehart rounds were tailored to her.
Marasha needed an IV after Zan, so that body was painless.
They got ate by that girl out in Vegas and made her stud famous. That's for my Marasha battle. Shout out to C. We love C. The only merman of C, you know.
What?
The only merman of C Battle League. Superior.
Yes. Yes, C is my shit.
So we see URL, Queen of the Ring. Like, the gays is out here. Like, we outside.
Oh, yeah, outside. And fucking shit up.
Right.
Ab the rapper said, "I'm so proud of you, Fly King. When I make it to the ring, it's up. I won a battle."
When you make it to the ring, if you bringing that, if you really like, I won a battle too. I won a battle too. Let's get it.
That's fire.
I still want to be on C. I was so happy to be on C. I was so honored to be on C.
C
that was
is
the first card that they had, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And that battle with me and Marasha was so good. All of those
it's
battles,
so
I
good.
go back and watch those battles all the time.
C has some high quality. Someone wants to know where you're from.
I am from Compton, California, and I currently live in Los Angeles, California.
Nice. Wow, Queen of the Ring is definitely up for you. Are you looking forward to another showing at URL? I feel like you belong there, and I feel like in both places, this is the top. Did you battle a King of the Dot yet?
I have not battled on King of the Dot. I was actually on a King of the Dot card a while ago, and my opponent at the last minute didn't show up. And then I actually got offered to battle King of the Dot versus SO Finesse. But, you know, sometimes people like to play Duck, Duck, Goose. So that didn't happen. So, no, I haven't been on King of the Dot.
Oh, what about iBattle? I could see you fitting in comfortably over there.
I would definitely battle on iBattle. That's a very, you know, a big platform over there. They've had a couple of gay battle rappers over there also.
Lovely, lovely. Well, it's been great having you on here. If you could tell everybody where they could find you on social media. Again, remind us about your upcoming shows and also your product, because we're very interested in that. And please send us over some promos so we can post it on our social media as well and promote all of your brands.
Of course, of course. So first, and I'm gonna answer this question: would you battle No Shame? We're gonna answer that after this. Okay. So
go ahead. You can answer it, and then we could wrap it up. Go ahead, take care.
Would I battle No Shame? No Shame. I'll tell you guys actually a exclusive. Okay. So.
Oh wait, hold on. We gotta go into more shit. We can't even hang up. It's all right, y'all. I should have rolled up. All right, fine.
Okay. So,
go ahead.
A long time ago, if you remember, they had the Queen of the Ring girls doing a card in Los Angeles versus a bunch of the guys. I believe it was like Ehart versus B-Dot, Qotr versus Daylight. You remember that card? And that card ended up being a big fiasco, like the Fire Festival got down. You remember that?
Fire Festival, Fire Island.
It was. Do you remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so and that's not no shade. That's just what happened. That's what happened. So I was asked to battle No Shame on that same card. I was contacted to battle No Shame on that card. So, but what happened was, someone asked No Shame on Twitter would she battle me, and she said no because she felt like it would be too much of a cliche for her to battle a gay battle rapper. So when they asked me, I said, well, I'll do it because, you know, of course you got Ehart and B-Dot and Qotr and, you know, all these big names. Of course, bitch, what time you want me to be there? I'll be there 30 minutes early. So
right.
I was with it, but I knew she wasn't going to be with it, so it didn't happen. And I said that. I was like, she's going to say no, but I'll be there. Should I pull up right now? You need me to pull up right now with a coin? Let's go. but she didn't want to do it. So I guess I don't have a problem with battling No Shame. I feel like at this point in the game, it's kind of like pointless because I don't even think she even battles like that anymore. So I feel like now it's kind of like whatever. But I wasn't opposed to it.
Okay. What's your female battle rap Mount Rushmore? Who's on there?
Oh my gosh, 4 people. So
okay, I'm ready.
Miss Hustle.
Yes.
As the rapper. 40 bars. And Official.
That's a solid 4. What do you guys think down there? What do you guys think about his Mount Rushmore? I love it.
That's my Mount Rushmore.
Did y'all talk Chase in LA? We did.
We did talk Chase in LA. Chase in LA airs on April 15th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you guys support it. YouTube.com/ChaseInReality. I'm going to be a cast member on there, so you're going to be following me doing the stuff for my Royal Flyness brand and getting into a lot of drama and a lot of back and forth and mess. So you guys don't want to miss that. Along with the Queen of the Ring event, you don't want to miss that. It's going to be crazy.
Let me ask you this. Why did you leave E Hart off of the Mount Rushmore?
Why did I leave E Hart off of the I knew this was coming. E Hart. Okay, so again, like I'm gonna always say, when I talk about stuff, like I'm a business person. Like everyone behind the scenes, like knows that about me. Will say that about me. I'm a business person. So when I'm naming my Mount Rushmore, I'm naming people who make big business moves. I'm not saying that she does not do that. I'm comparing it to like when you look at what Miss Hustle got going on, and then you look at E Hart going on. And then when you look at what 40 Bars has done, and then when you look at what E Hart has done. I'm not talking about her skill, talent, or abilities as a back. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like if you was to name your top 5 female rappers that are in the industry and do music. It's like I could probably name 100 female rappers that are currently that rap better than Megan Thee Stallion. But did they just get 3 Grammys? You know what I'm saying?
That's a great example. That's a great example. And it upsets me. It upsets me. But we're not going to get into that.
Right. But it is.
I feel like Doja Cat made the bigger moves, but we're not going to do that. We'll save that for another day.
Right.
But I do understand the way you're putting it. I do understand. And hopefully we'll see some more branding and bigger branding from E Hart, because she is one of the legends.
Right.
And one of our greats.
She's one of the greatest, and she definitely deserves it. I don't know why why it's not happening or what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully we can get that.
I love this question right here. Who would you do a 2-on-2 with, and against who?
I would want a 2-on-2.
Yeah, who would you partner up with?
I would want to partner up with, even though she kind of already got a partner, I would want to partner up. Well, you know what? Actually, if me and Qotr was a 2-on-2 duo, it would be a rap.
Oh, I would love that.
It would be a fucking rap on everybody.
That's amazing. That's that matchup, you and her together. I know there would be a plan, and the plan would be fire.
Her and me with props and costume changes.
Oh my God. You should pair with Qotr. I add the rapper. That was great. So you and Qotr get together. Who would be you guys' ideal opponents?
I think Shunaro, that would be crazy.
Oh, off the bat, there you go. Fire.
Maybe pair somebody with Clips. That might be good, even though she just battle Clips. But other battle rappers are battling people separately and then doing the 2-on-2 with them again. So we could do that too.
Yes. Yo, you and Qotr? Anyone else you could think of?
As for a 2-on-2? I would like Miss Hustle and Vixen.
I mean, you. Like, if you couldn't get Qotr, who else would you get? But and then I'm sorry, you and Qotr versus Hustle and Vixen, fire. I'm sorry, absolutely. But I wanted to know, if you couldn't get to Qotr, who else would you match up with?
Who would be another good matchup? I think me and Gaddis might make a good matchup too.
She's charismatic and she got them bars. I would think that Gaddis was one of those returns that I really enjoyed. Peter Don said, would you consider pairing up with MBD?
Yes,
your Compton sister.
Yes, I love MBD. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. How about you and Yoshi?
Yoshi, I like Yoshi. That would be very interesting. I wonder what our conversation would be.
Oh my God, juicy and funny. I think that you and Bill Collector would actually make a dope 2-on-2.
Me and Bill Collector would be crazy too. You're absolutely right.
I think so.
When I first started rapping, people was like, "Oh, you gotta battle Bill Collector." And I remember at the time I never seen his battles, and then after I started watching his battles, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that would be crazy."
You guys have a lot of charisma. Oh, Zan's on here. She said this battle is gonna be crazy.
Yay! Yes, Zan.
That's what he wants.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Give us that Philly cheesesteak. That's what we here to see.
They steak and cheeses, y'all. It's the same thing. Bamo Smith says Flykingi 30.
That's correct.
Anybody in the chat got Zan with a sleeper? Because I'm not, you can't sleep on people. Anybody in the chat feel like, come on, y'all. Zan says she loves your energy, makes you want to scream.
Zan, I'm like, Zan, you ready? Where the coin at? What happened?
Oh my God.
Philly in the building. No, shout out to Philly.
Shout out to Philly
for real.
But are you guys gonna do a face-off?
I don't know. I haven't been asked to do a face-off. I'm not opposed to doing a face-off.
You know, I think that'd be a good, like, an entertaining joint coming up. A face-off, you and Zan, that'll be entertaining as fuck.
The only thing I think every rapper hates about face-offs is, like, you don't want to say something that you're going to bring up in your rounds, but you want to. Oh, we are? Okay, well, I didn't know that, but let me know. Because I want to face-off.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. I wonder, is Debo setting that up? Or are you guys going to do that via online? Or is that going to be... Tezzy says, I think Zan knows what she's up against, but she got her energy and performance. She does have energy and performance. City Boy said, who do you think is missing on the... Hold on, City Boy. You cute, dude. Thank you, Zan. You're cute, too. BMO, wasn't you and Zan supposed to have been battle? Oh, she said that Debo said that you guys are doing the face-off. So...
Okay. I'm bringing a strap. What size strap do you want me to bring?
We got to get, I think we're going to have to get you guys on at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Zan, if you want to come up now, you can. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Tez?
Well, I think that say we go face off. I don't want to do something and then they be like, oh, well, y'all should have, you know how that go.
Yeah, I think that you guys should do a face-off. I think that it'll sell. Zan said she likes her shit real or vibrating.
Okay. I'll get the vibrating one. She didn't have the vibrating one. Like, come on now. Like,
add Zan.